We are here, especially what happened in 12th of May 2007 in Karachi. The dictator army government, which is supported by CIA, which is supported by Bush, he using that Musharraf against the civilian government. This General Musharraf is a dictator. He's an army general. What happened? Mr. Musharraf's alliance party, which name is MQM, there was a Chief Justice of Pakistan. He want to come down to speak to the Bar Council of Pakistan. They said this is Karachi is our city because they control the city on the seat wise, and they said nobody can come over here. They did not let Chief Justice of Pakistan to go to the speak to the Bar Council, and 20 miles they have the barricades, so no car can go to the airport. People were so disturbed, and that city, they said that we control this city, and they killed the 41 people. And this is on record, sir, that the government asked the police guys that don't bring the weapon on the street on 12th of May. In other words, if you don't have a police, and if you don't have a police with the guns, and somebody has an AK-47, what are you going to do, those guys? And those Musharraf's alliance people, which his name is MQM, people said they have the guns, and they tried to kill everybody. $1 billion loss in the Karachi that day. 41 people died at this moment. Hundreds was wounded. 43 now. My president just mentioned me there's a 43. So that's why we came down over here to show the world that Pakistani who living abroad, we are feeling not good. We are outraged over this thing. We want democracy. We want civil rights in our country. And we don't want any government which is elected by the people try to behave like a fascist party, like MQM. And MQM, it's their job, MQM's job, to show the world that they are not a fascist. They should have asked their leadership to resign. Top leadership of the MQM should resign and take the responsibility. Another thing, we want to praise our press and the people who are doing journalism. There was a bullets all over the up and down. And the TV guy, his name is Aj Television, his name is Aj, like ABC. That guys would never go to any university, would never go to any journalism biggest class in maybe Columbia or something. But they got a bullet, they are wounded, and they're still doing their job and telling the whole Pakistan what's happening in front of them. 12th of the day is the biggest day in the history of journalism, and I'm proud of this thing. No journalist can match the Pakistani journalists that day on 12th of May. No third couple. They've done great job in Vietnam War. Done rather. There's a CNN guys, but no guy that day. That was the brightest day on journalism in Pakistan. But 41 people died, billions rupees was lost, and after 4 hours, dictator Musharraf, who got supported by the CIA and Washington government, he was dancing after 4 hours. That's the cruelty. Shame for any human being. There was a 41 dead bodies over there and 43 now, and you after 3 hours you're dancing in 800 miles away. Shame for this guy. This dictator has to go. We people, Pakistani people, always love democracy. No nation on this earth match the sacrifice of the Pakistani people for democracy, because that's in our culture, that's in our religion, and that's what we love. Democracy Zindabad. America Zindabad, Pakistan Pindabad. But anybody who supported the dictator outside of this country, he is a dictator too. I'm talking about Mr. Bush and his government. I'm talking about the CIA guys. I'm telling you on the camera, stop detention to the people. Give the rights to the immigrants. There will be no secret detention. Abolish the Guantanamo Bay. And if there is any secret detention in the world, and is there any Americans involved, it's a shame for America. And we're asking the people, don't give anybody vote who will not let you know when they elected on the 2008 election. We ask them to promise us they will open the files within 6 months of the last 8 years of government of Bush. So we know that where we get fault, how we go through in the hell, and how we in the quagmires. Long live this country, America, long live Pakistan, and peace for everybody.